And in that moment, 50 always felt slighted because he had put the money up to start TMT. Bob went, Mayweather went his way. And ever since then, it was like, all right, we cool, but, 50 has a chip on the shoulder about it. So every now and again, he'd throw little jabs at him because Bob shut down TMT because he had SMS. The same brand that, remember the SMS headphones back in the G?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I had
so he had SMS boxing. And yeah, he ran them out of the business. Couldn't get a fight. Nobody really would work with him. SMS boxing went down. SMS promotions just went down. Floyd then took TMT, the name and everything else, and it's the TMT that you see today without 50 Cent. And he bought in Bob and, these people. And now, ever since then, 50 feels like, we cool and all, but at the same time, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you owe me some money, man. You know what I mean? Like, I made all this investments and everything with you and everything. Like, you was cool with it, now you back out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you owe me some money, Floyd. And, Floyd just like, 50 we cool, but, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I mean? That's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you to do that. You did it on your own. You know what I mean? So he feels some type of way, this type of way, and that's the bridge that they had. Now, all of the things that you are hearing now, I'm going to tell you the exact truth of how they find out so much information about each other. Miss Jackson, 50 Cent new baby mama. Y'all got to understand, all these celebrity girlfriends and wives and fiancés and side chicks, you know what I mean, side chicks, all of them go to lunch and be around each other, or she cool with a person that's cool with the person you know. This is what happens. So Floyd found out some information about 50, and 50 in turn found out some information about Floyd. These are the things that happen. You know what I'm saying? And so when you get that into a situation with 50 Cent, who is more petty than Floyd, he even says it, I'm King Petty. This can become a dangerous thing. So when he feeds into Floyd, and Floyd being crucial, like when you get Floyd mad, Floyd's going to respond. You know what I'm saying? Himself. He's not going to send the guy that's usually running his Instagram or his Twitter and stuff like that, which 50, there was an incident that happened where that guy tried, who's in charge of Floyd's, social media, said some things, and, allegedly 50 Cent sent the homies at them, and they had to bring him to 50, and he had to apologize. And allegedly this happened in New York, but I don't know, allegedly. You know what I mean? How they say, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? This has happened. But with 50 Cent, off of that first comment that Floyd made, that was the worst. Nobody has ever gone at 50 like that, including Ja Rule. You can go any of the beefs and everything. That one tweet that Floyd made cut him so deep and was so personal. Nobody had ever been that critical. So when you open the floodgates like this, and this is what we were saying with the Drake beef and things like that, when you open these doors, you then let people in to, it's no holds barred. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing that I'm gonna close with this about this issue. The thing that's crazy about it is when you start talking about people baby mamas, and then people house, and then people this and that and this, like when you open these doors and open these realms, and you start becoming ratchet and sticky and messy on both sides, you fuck up money. And see, that's where I have a problem with. You got two brothers that could be entrepreneurs and come together on some things, but guess what? Due to this social media hype and reputation and ego and everything, how they say pride comes before the fall. This is going to mess up a lot of money for both of them. And it's going to expose a lot to the both of them that really shouldn't be anybody's business. Real talk. So, 50 Floyd, if you're listening, which probably not, but if y'all listening, I'm going to just say this, you know, man, I hope y'all get it together. You know what I mean? Like, man, some stuff just ain't for social media, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing people thinking that it's okay. Like life is just one big TMZ blog. Like, yo, think about your money, bruh. Forget all this. I don't care. Like, what? Because what ends up happening is that Get the Strap, that actually, in my day, used to qualify for Get the Strap. You wasn't going back and forth on tweets and stuff like that. No, you was literally going to have to see this man. Hey, I don't know.
Get the strap.
No, we don't want to go there, bro. We don't want to bring that back, man. We don't want to bring that back. Oh, man. So what's next, man? What we got good, man? Unless we want to say some more about this topic. I mean,
nah, man. I just hope that both of them find a way to at least put a Band-Aid on, you know, whatever differences they may have, and
right,
get to the money. You know, that's it, really.
Thank you.
But shout out to 50 with the that show Power.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, it comes on in a little while.
Oh, it comes on in a little while.
Yeah, in a little while. Yeah.
Hope you got your DVR set.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm about to say, y'all see how boss gonna try to skip out over. He go, how they say? I used to say, oh, so you going to the bathroom, huh? Boss ain't never coming back.
Nah, man, I'll be back, man. You know that. You know that.
Hey, that jump be crazy sometimes, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. But you know, speaking of homes and you know things like that, because that did get brought up in one of Floyd's comments, and he was talking about how 50's homes, Tyson's old crib was dumped in, it was bumped in. I mean, out of that whole entire situation, and there's other artists that's going through stuff like that, like Kanye is trying to do something in Calabasas neighborhood. Sources say he's being blocked by Drake. How true that is, I do not know. But I thought about that, man, and I was thinking to myself, like, man, for you to have a club inside of your home, you know what I mean? How does that work out with the main topic of the night? How does that work out with the HOA, bro?
Well, I would assume that first and foremost, he probably had to get some permits to even do that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely had to get some permits.
But I applaud him because it's kind of cool to have a club in your house and you don't have to go out.
Is it really?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, but you got to think about it. I mean, I could see you doing it as a stream of revenue to basically help, because when you got mansions like that, I mean, colossal size mansion, you got maintenance and upkeep. Real talk. Your maintenance and upkeep, I mean, to cut the grass, the pool guy, the hedge guy, the pressure washer guy, the make sure that the AC work, the this, that, and that. Your revenue stream for that, your basically just the upkeep of that house, the maintenance of that house might be somewhere between $100,000, $150,000. So to add a club into it, which is a business and a franchise, I mean, that's a good look. But then again, look at it like this. You got to, just like any other club, you got to pay for employees and staff, insurance. You know what I'm saying? Just like any other club, you might have a fight, a shootout, or this or that. I mean, just because it's somewhere in an upscale neighborhood doesn't mean that club things won't happen. And the liability clause. Because, I mean, it's just like if I get drunk at your establishment, I leave, hit somebody, and murder, you're liable for it too. I mean, I don't know if that club idea is such a good idea. I mean, what you think?
Well, I mean, the reason why I said it's pretty cool because, you know, the world we live in today is crazy. I mean, you step out your house, you don't know what could happen. So I feel like what you have in your own house, shouldn't be, a bad thing. Then if you get too toe up, you can just go walk upstairs. You ain't gotta call an Uber or a Lyft. You know what I mean? You can just go to your quarters. You don't have to worry about all of that. But then on the flip side, you
somebody
spoke on
else
the
can walk upstairs too, though.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? See, that's where you get sticky at. Cause just like how you have the liberty of walking upstairs into your room, somebody while you're not there, because you gotta understand these are entertainers.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't spend a lot of time at the crib, and this club is going on not even sometimes while you're there.
Well, then I would change that. Then I wouldn't have the club operating when I'm not there. And then I would only invite those that I know.
How well do you know anybody?
Not 100%, but I know if, I know a handful of people and I know that they ain't going to do me shiesty. But then again, they may look at me as a payday. So, I mean, I have to be careful. You know what I mean? But overall, we all at some point in time had some trust in others.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I mean, if I know you, and this is just me personally speaking, for real. If I know you that well, I wouldn't charge you. Why am I charging you to be at my stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, because now I'm mixing friendship with business. That don't mix. Not all the time very well.
You're right, bro. But you my brother and everything. But
oh, you go charge,
bro? $10 at the door. I gotta keep the lights on.
I mean, I feel you. I mean, but see, I mean, he has other businesses there too. I mean, he has his own personal studio. You know what I'm saying? In which I know for a fact that they've done the G Unit album. They recorded that at the studio and everything, and they bought people in. I mean, I just don't see you running an establishment or a business like that in your home. And, with the maintenance and upkeep. I mean, to me, it just looked like it's just not going to make that much money. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't know.
Or it could be that he decided to do that on a business standpoint, that he knew at some point that he was going to sell it. Maybe get more
property value.
Could possibly. Equity. Yeah, but then, you got to understand that you may have someone that's interested. They might not want no club.
Exactly. Now right. You make it very hard.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I don't know. Because celebrities, I'm going to be honest with you, celebrities don't pay for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, they don't. You would get more money off of people who are common folk. We buy. We're the consumers. People that have money don't pay for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't go to expensive clubs and houses and everything. They get invited. You know what I'm saying? It's different type of realms. You know what I'm saying? So, and people that are in our tax bracket and things like that, we'll pay for stuff like that. Like, okay, we'll go to 50 Club. We'll drop $5,000, whatever. You know what I mean? Just for the experience, time, everything. Just say, yeah, we got pictures in 50 Club, selfie this and selfie that. And even some Instagram models, they probably do the same thing or whatever. But, people that also live in that community, and this is why I have the question about this HOA thing, is this HOA, the Homeowners Association, for those of you who don't know, this thing is crucial because I've always wanted to figure out what exactly do y'all do? Because, homeowners associations, to me, they're like the mob. Because they have bylaws. They can tell you what you can and can't do. But you know what? We're going to go into it, man. We have here a bit of information, in which Boss is going, name them out. We're gonna chop it up with you a little bit. We're gonna go over the first three, then we gotta get it back to the